This morning, I'm in a place called Sighișoara to catch my next train. It's a World Heritage Site with some fabulous old buildings, including the supposed birthplace of a notorious medieval monster, the son of a man they called Dragon, Devil, or in Romanian, Dracul. The ruler of this region, Vlad Dracula, had a son born in this yellow house here in 1431. He was known as Vlad Dracula, the son of Vlad Dracula, or eventually Vlad the Impaler. But he only lived here as a young child. Good, bang on time. So to find out more about him, I need to head further south. So this is the afternoon train to Brasov, where Vlad the Impaler did some of his best work. It should be good. I'd go out tonight for a steak. Lovely, lovely decor, lovely upholstery. It's rather like home in Tarrant Towers. This afternoon, we're heading through blood-soaked lands fought over for centuries by the Saxons, Hungarians and Ottomans. It's just 72 miles to the medieval city of Brasov, close to the border between Transylvania and Wallachia. Yes, Brasov, here we are. During the communist era, Brasov was actually known as Stalin City and was famous throughout the 50s and the 60s, throughout the world, for the quality of its tractors. 500 years before Stalin, Vlad the Impaler was the governor around here. He was a hero of the local people against the invading Ottomans and the Saxon nobility. And it was when Vlad and the wealthy Saxons couldn't see eye to eye over some taxes that he chose to take fairly radical action. Famously, it's been said, enjoying his lunch to the sounds of his enemies' screams. This evening, I have a rendezvous at the Black Church with Simona Ciuraru, an expert on Vlad's devilish impaling ways. Is that an instant death? It's a horrific way to go if it is, or is it a long, lingering death?
It's not like an execution, this is a punishment, so you have to stay alive for 1 or 2 days until you finally die. If you want, I can explain it to you, I can show it to you.
Well, not with you, you're far too nice. Well, go on, show me.
Find another volunteer.
Yeah, all right, show me.
Okay, if you are ready for this.
I'm ready.
So?
Well, not little Teddy, you can't impale Teddy.
Yes, you can. And as for the impaling method, let's say, all you need is a long, sharp spike.
Oh, for God's sake.
And the first thing that you are going to do, you're going to place the spike in a beautiful place.
In the anus.
Exactly.
Oh, Simone.
And you'll try to make your way all the way up. But pretty much the next step was to lift the guy up. So he would slowly, slowly slip down.
Oh, good grief.
Until the spike got through his mouth or through his neck.
Are we talking about lots of people he impaled? A few? Dozens?
Well, the official number for Vlad the Impaler is for 20,000 people in 6 years.
20,000?
Yes. We can think about it how many per day if you want to, but...
No, I don't want to think about it at all, actually. It's just horrible, the whole thing. Presumably Romanians are ashamed of him.
Oh, no. Why? For the Romanians, he's pretty much a national hero.
He's a national hero?
Yes.
They celebrate him?
There's no National Day of Vlad the Impaler, for example.
National Impaling Day. It's a good day to stay indoors.
Yes, he's seen as a national hero because he fought against the Ottomans and they were our enemies. This is why he's seen as a national hero.
Day 6. This is not a country where you want to be a teddy bear. It's obvious, though, that Vlad the Impaler almost certainly was the inspiration for Bram Stoker's Dracula. But what about all the other stuff in the myth, the vampires and the bats and the coffins with the undead lying in and the biting of the throats? Where does all that legend come from? By dawn's early light, I'm approaching the village of Bran. A village dominated by one extraordinary building. The imposing and oddly familiar-looking Castle Brand. Look at that. That is the vampire's lair, isn't it? That is exactly the image I've always had of Dracula's castle. I'm feeling closer than ever now to poor old Jonathan Harker. Could this be the moment when I too come face to face with the Lord of the Undead?
Welcome to Castle Brand.
What have I got myself into? Built by the Saxons in the late 14th century, Castle Brand certainly looks the part. But if Bram Stoker never came here, could it really be the blueprint for Dracula's lair? I'm hoping that Mate Petroshaw, not one of Dracula's henchmen as I initially thought, but a very nice local curator, will have some answers.
He had a friend, a travel writer, Armenian vampire, that actually told him about the castle and showed him some pictures, and then he actually got inspired using the pictures and the stories of Armenian vampire.
Would you say then that this castle is definitely the basis for Dracula's castle?
100%, yeah. He got inspired using pictures of this castle.
As we look round the castle, another link emerges. So this is a secret passage?
Yeah, we are now inside the wall.
According to Mate, this place was once occupied by none other than our old friend, Vlad the Impaler. So this room is where Vlad stayed?
Yeah, this is it. This is the room where he was kept in prison.
It's very pokey. So he wasn't here as a guest?
No, he was as a prisoner. He was arrested by the Hungarian king. It was locked with bars. He was capturing small mouses and impaled them in a small
He was capturing mice?
Yes.
And impaling them?
Yeah.
Just to keep his hand in?
Yeah.
He couldn't help himself, could he? The whole story is almost too good to be true, but a mystery remains. There's been no suggestion that Vlad the Impaler, Vlad Dracula, was a vampire. So where did that idea come from? All the Bram Stoker detail about vampires, about blood-sucking, about stakes through the hearts, coffins, is that all part of Romanian folklore, or did he just make the whole thing up?
Well, actually, we don't have vampires. We don't have the word vampire, but we have a similar creature, which we call them strigoi.
What are strigoi?
They are kind of like a lower class of vampire.
Behold, the undead.
They have an unfinished business, and they come back to finish what they didn't finish during their life. So they come out from the grave, and they come and they hunt you, and they kill you. So very often Romanian people, they go with the priest and they go in large crowds at the grave. They dig out, they take you out from the grave, they put a stick into your heart, they cut your head, they place the head between your legs.
So does this still go on in modern Romania?
Yes, it happened actually, I think, recently in 2004, like I said.
What, they dug somebody up?
Yes.
It's quite obvious that some of the really weird, scary detail that Bram Stoker wrote in his book was not based on pure fantasy at all, actually happened, probably here. So it really was the perfect place to create the world's most famous vampire.